Vibe check. Get in here, loser.
Cybernet Inc.
Now, why this leads to like the best level in the game is bizarre.
I'm gonna get in the elevator in Cybernet Inc. It'll take me to their office building, right?
Right? Nope.
Also, why are we doing this after Amy? I lost Amy!
Time to go. Time to live my life in the city. So yeah, also...
Living in the city, you know you have to survive.
Oh, boy.
You've got to keep your dream alive.
Oh yeah, so I guess we can talk about what we just found out about this level.
God, okay. So I was basically testing some recording setup stuff, and I thought to make sure I get the picture the way I want it to look, I'm going to
This is the spot we talk about right there. So keep
right
that
here
in
where
mind,
I'm running on the wall, right? So I decided to make sure I was getting exactly the same footage over and over again so I could compare different recording setups head to head. I let the opening play and I let the demo play that appears on the menu if you don't hit start fast enough, right? And the demo features a cutscene and then this level. And it's, you know, Sonic just running the level, right? But it's happening in engine. It's not a video, it's an AI running the level, right? And when I ran it twice because I needed to compare different recording setups. The first time Sonic ran on the wall like he's supposed to. The second time Sonic ran on the wall, he didn't run on the wall.
It glitched.
Because the collision for wall running in this game is so bad that he hit it, he clipped, and he fell to the ground and started running anyway, and the demo loop
Despite
ends.
it being scripted.
The demo loop ends seconds later, so it seems like it might be something that they knew about.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Okay, I guess there are examples of low and high in a couple of other levels in this game, but I guess I never knew about this one or forgot about it.
So good at playing video games.
Didn't bounce off of that one either, flew right through it. Why are the cops after me?
They're automated drone cops. Don't worry.
But why are they after me? Do they just attack anybody?
Yeah, well, you're on top of a building right now.
I'm trying to get this bird.
Too bad.
There it goes.
I don't know how the animals work in this game.
But yeah, like it was a programmed
Sonic.
Sonic. It is a programmed Sonic running the exact same route, and it plays out differently because the animations in this game are so finicky that it didn't work twice. I mean, the footage will be on screen, I'm sure.
It's kind of incredible because you told me that, and it's like I believed you instantly, but I was like, wait, what? No way. Surely not.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. So here we go. This is like one of the big set piece parts.
This is the origin of a lot of Sonic set pieces, actually,
it is,
in
but
its
it's
own
like,
way. This will be done over and over and over again in different permutations.
But it's like, it's pretty good, dude.
He doesn't handle as well as I'd like him to. Because he doesn't
jump
move
over that, can't you?
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, then that explains that then. Okay, I was trying to just dodge everything. Then he's more responsive than I thought he was.
And then...
I needed that tinkle of glass to really sell it, though, is the problem. That it needed that. These little details that are missing.
Well,
just to add in a little.
Well, it's because you're not supposed to stop. You got to keep going.
You can't possibly go through that fast.
Yeah, you can. And now we're on the Act 2 of this level. And we did
Which is really not even a Sonic level. But we'll get to that.
It's not at all. But we mentioned it earlier, but I really do appreciate it because this is really the last 3D Sonic game that has quote acts in the middle of the levels. You know.
Like, do any of the other ones have that?
I don't think so.
Heroes kind of does. Hero doesn't have levels that break multiple times, but it has
two. It has Act 1 and Act 2.
It does. It's more like the traditional Sonic games where you literally have an act, like a different level, but using the same assets or approximately the same assets, a progression.
Uh-oh.
I can't jump high enough to get up there. I guess I'll have to do this.
It's like that's something that was missing in 2. Oh man, I love
there's so much content in 2. I guess it's just like there's like they had to recycle character stuff in 2 because there was so much in it.
Yeah.
I'm trying my best. I don't know. Whatever. We're done. See, those spinny things are Eggman robots, but the cops are cop robots. I would think, right?
Maybe Eggman hacked them. Also,
he hacked them. Just like the Watch Dogs.
Oh man.
The Watch_Dogs.
Now the
remember that one day when Ubisoft delayed half of their no!
First death.
That was the first collision error we've had.
I've never had that happen to me.
I was really hoping, because there's a really, really common collision error on the first level when you get to the first loop-to-loop, right before it, where Sonic will almost always fall through the floor for me. Like, almost every time I booted this game up, the first time I do that level, Sonic will absolutely always plummet through the floor. But that was the first real collision error we've had. The game is rife with them, by the way.
And also, right there, you watching us, you may have seen a few segments where the intended thing is go on dash pad and go up wall or whatever at a certain point. Yeah, it doesn't work at all.
It doesn't work.
Wall
running has never worked in a single 3D Sonic game, I don't think.
No, but they've got it a lot better after this. Like, they did it a lot better.
You say that. I think.
They do it a lot better because they script it to a certain point.
Well, no, I was gonna say I think that
hit that bell. Yeah, get them rings.
I think that God, Sonic 06 might be as bad, if not worse, than the wall running in this game.
Ooh, those mock segments. Ooh. But hey, there we go. Bing,
Hey,
bing, 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 bing.
Where's Amy? Where are we doing something? What's happening in this video game? Hey!
She's got a big hammer she can handle herself.
I don't care about her anyway. Girls are icky.
Chili dogs are where it's at, and my bro Tails. Oh no, Tails! Where are you at, little bro? Remember when that was
Probably fell in the ocean and died. Oh well! I know, actually, no, he wouldn't die because he's immortal. So he's stuck down there and can't die. Just like what's-his-face from Pirates of the Caribbean, Will Turner's dad.
Or another person from the anime I was watching the other day. The other day being like 2 years ago.
What anime?
I don't remember it. Bakano?
I haven't watched any. The last anime, I watched Carol and Tuesday a couple months ago, and it was good until it wasn't. I'm very seriously considering making a video about that, and I'm gonna call it Carol and Tuesday Great Until It Isn't. If I make it. They're like the front half of the series, great. Back half of the series, great. What's this going on? Oh, great. Oh, what's this thing? Oh, this is okay, I guess. Oh, no, no.
Oh, no.
I told you about that.
You did.
Right?
Yeah, we talked about it on one of the 9 streams.
Whoa, I'm surfing this car.
If you tried to do that on the other level, you would have died. Because for some
This
reason...
poor kid, her dad still won't come home to her.
Not cool, Sonic.
I hope the trains start up again soon. I know my dad wants to come home as soon as he can.
Oh my god, she's been here all night.
She's waiting outside the train station? That means she's probably she's probably a single father.
Oh jeez.
Or she doesn't want to go home to her mom for some reason. She's literally, she'd prefer to stay out here waiting for her dad than go home.
That's awful.
Oh god, and that kid waiting for his mom to come out of the casino?
Oh, let's go check up on that kid. We're
I'm
sorry.
sorry. I'm going.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to that child who's probably dying of
officer is
hypothermia.
holding up traffic in a big way. Why is the police officer going to the hotel?
Listen.
Actually, I say that one of the other.
We still have to find Amy.
She should still be in this city. Oh. Well, why did we run all the way around the city looking for her? The freaking whatchamacallit, the friend that I have who worked in casinos and stuff. I believe this was a real story, but I know it was a section of the screenplay that she wrote where it was.
Oh no!
So I'll tell it in the context of the screenplay, but I'm assuming that it's anecdotal, right?
Yes.
Because a lot of the stuff in that screenplay was, and she told me about what it was based on.
Did you see that poster up there?
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Chow's in space. Show it real quick.
Chow in space.
Chow, not Cheo.
Now this is a unique situation where the first movie never came out, and they still announced a second one that also never came out.
We'll see. We'll talk about that later.
Anyway, there's not nearly as many little background details to look at and have fun in this game as there are in SA2.
Dude, we're getting the first
Casino
level of
Ken.
First level of SA2 is gonna take like.
First level of
10
SA2
minutes.
can take an hour if you stop and look at everything. That girl must be Amy, the one who lives downtown. Sonic, please, you've gotta save Amy.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, furry.
Oh, I was like swallowing when you said that, and I almost choked on my own spittle.
So, I'm not really going to get into it, but I do want to say, and I've said this to a few of my friends, that when as much as I played Sonic and exposure to that sort of stuff, it's kind of a miracle I didn't become a furry. Like, it's like everything, the stars were aligned and the planets were aligned properly for me to be entered into the furrydom.
But it didn't happen.
It didn't happen though. Never did. Every time I go to one of the local anime conventions, I will see somebody.
Oh boy, game doesn't like that.
No, it does not.
That's an example of the physics that are at play during the pinball sequence.
Dude, that absolutely is.
To be clear,
Do a spin
not
dash
touching the
up there.
controller.
Oh no!
That's what happens when I do spin dash. Thank you for proposing that, Joey. We've discovered a whole new layer of this game.
Incredible.
The smell of the game, baby.
The smell of the game. The smell of this game probably smells kind of like a durian fruit.
Smells like frozen wine.
For you fellas out there that don't know, a durian fruit is a fruit that apparently tastes pretty okay, but the smell is enough to make people vomit, and it is banned from most public areas.
This is my favorite feature in this game. Oh my gosh, I could do this all day.
But let's not. But let's not.
This is great.
We have the pink one to save, and also
Pink one,
Tails.
yes, indeed.
Also
the
Tails
pink
is
one.
around.
The
Or
other,
died,
so
or
the
dead.
other,
Maybe Sonic has finally let him go.
the kid wasn't there, so I assume that his mother finally came out of the, finally came
I
out
guess
of the
so. You
casino.
need to get the emblem in this room.
Yeah, the emblem. I should use my 3D maneuver camera.
Whoa, there it is. Whoa, I don't know if you can do this, Sonic, actually. I don't remember. Maybe you can hug the wall at the top where that little bleh. I can't talk, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I've given up.
He's given up on talking.
You did it!
That
Whoa!
was actually relatively straightforward.
Yeah, it was, actually.
No, I love, so what's weird here is that the guy walked along the train tunnel and we got in the train.
This should kill him, and Amy. Oh, no!
I guess he's moving really fast, that robot.
But he isn't. He
But
wasn't.
he's not. Maybe he sped up later.
But he doesn't. Because, spoiler, you get to see this robot a little bit more when you play one of these other characters.
Maybe he kicked it into high gear for that one.
I'll squash you.
I'll squash you for that. What's that from? Is that from another Sonic? Is that an Eggman line from another Sonic game?
If it is, I don't recognize it. And I feel like I would recognize it.
I'll squash you flat. It's from something, but it's not coming to me.
Hey, what's happening here?
Who turned out the lights?
Whoa, you haven't moved your mouse around in too long.
Weren't you saying the end credits of Pokemon Sword and Shield have a mouse in them for a couple of seconds
Yes,
there?
and the end credits, if you pause at the right moment, you can see a mouse go across the screen.
Awesome. No, but so the friend my friend was one of the other bits.
casino,
in the, well,
yes.
I was thinking about other casino things, and you said something that triggered it. I forget what it was.
Sonic, you could have hopped into that beam. You don't take fall damage. This is proven, so even if you didn't get up there, that would have been a good shot.
Oh, I know what reminded me. It was when the cop pulled into the hotel,
Yes.
which is next to the casino. Reminded me of an interaction that she talked about. And this was, again, I don't know how anecdotal this was. I'm pretty sure she told me about it outside the context of the script. But basically she was talking about after she'd been working in this place for a while, this casino for a while, and was like used to the way of things, if you will.
Yes.
There was a moment where she was like outside at 2 o'clock in the morning behind the place, smoking with somebody, and there was a cop car pulled up over in, no, it wasn't a cop car. It's from the morgue, because some guy had been stabbed to death.
Sure.
So some guy had been stabbed to death.
Yeah.
And the body was just being taken out. And it's a very casual exchange of like, oh, what happened? Stabbing. Okay. And it's like, but that, I think that was when she realized, like, this has become normal for me, and it probably shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Did you see that flying battleship? That was cool. I wonder who made it. It flew off towards the mountains. I wonder if I should have followed it. You're an archaeologist. You're here to investigate the past.
Hang on. No, you need to go to the right before you... No! You're getting the thing before knowing what you need it for.
What did I even get?
You got...
This is the ancient
Yeah, you got a thing that didn't
Try
actually
lightspeed
make our
dash
character look
toward the
bad.
enemy. With this, you can now do the lightspeed attack.
Wow.
Lightspeed attack. This is Einstein's vision.
This attack has never worked in any implementation.
No, this is the only time in the entire game that the lightspeed attack even is something you'll want to use because it doesn't work.
Shadow has a version of it. Blech. Shadow has a version of it in the other game, and it's the most buggy mess in the universe.
We should go over here for a
I was
minute.
gonna say we need to see. So what's this?
Whoa, Sonic almost freaked out. I just tried to turn him right and he clipped into
Yeah,
nothing.
no, don't worry about it. It's fine.
What's
This is
going on
a
over
weird
here?
area. This is
It's
weird
also
area.
non-canonical when you think about it.
Don't worry about it. I'm saying this is a... Wait, what? Wait, what? You're right. Why is it...
Oh, maybe that hasn't... Wait, no,
Wait,
there's a piece missing.
There's a chunk. Is there? Yeah, okay, there's a chunk
Is there a
missing.
What? No.
hang on.
I'm
Okay,
trying
let's
my
just-
best. It's not working with me here. I can't stand on top of it.
You cannot, but if you sit right... Yeah.
Hold on.
Right there.
No, there's nothing taken out of it yet.
Yeah, there
oh, no,
is.
there's just, what
right there, so yeah, okay, so this is potentially canonical.
I'm so confused. Oh, the timeline of Sonic is more complex than the timeline of Kingdom Hearts. This twisting, turning, Pulp Fiction-esque narrative.
I'm gonna say, this is a pretty cool set-piece area. It's only hardly ever used in cutscenes, though. There's like 1 or 2 times you ever come back here.
There's the snowy mountain we were on before. The reason this is weird is because shouldn't this place be in the ocean right now?
Well, that's the thing, is it fell in the ocean and landed right here.
No, but look.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No.
There, I still proved my point.
Listen, it lost most of its magic juice, but it's got enough of the magic juice to let it stay
Hover
right
back
there.
up slightly.
Slightly, yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I almost did it without even meaning to that time.
Oh yeah, Sonic's run cycle in this game. They had to change it from his OG one. It's different because the change to 3D.
Because the feet are too hard to animate. They tried to do it in, like, say tried. They did do it in Lost World. I think that's the only 3D game where he runs like he used to.
Yeah, I know, it looks pretty neat, but...
This is where he's beginning a trend of seeing Eggman's airship, chasing after it on foot in an ultimately inconsequential level, and then either giving up the chase or jumping on a vehicle because it's the only thing fast enough to keep up with the vehicle, to get in the air with it.
Yeah.
Like, so 06 starts like that.
It sure does, doesn't it? Except in that game, you actually have the speed to catch up, but you don't.
But it doesn't matter because you still don't catch it because it's in the air, so going fast doesn't matter. Because Sonic is probably as fast as any of these things, but if it's in the air, he can't get to it, so what does it matter?
I don't know, dude. If you use some of the glitches you can in SA2, maybe. I feel like Sonic has a way of, like, in anime, Sonic X Sonic could do it.
You could probably ramp off of something,
He
yeah.
sure could, and probably has done a few times.
But you have to have a ramp. Camera, turn towards where I'm going, please. That's what I mean when the automatic camera doesn't always do you favors.
Whoa, what's he gotta say?
Requirements to push a switch.
Thank you, voice. We still don't know who you are.
We still haven't, yeah.
So yeah,
Honestly, dude, I'm not...
realizing...
I don't think I made the connection on the voice for years.
Did you not?
No.
Dude,
I don't think I had any idea. You also have to remember, I didn't beat any of these games.
That's fair.
I always got stuck halfway through Cannon's Core on SA2, and I hated the big levels in this game, so I just gave up.
I will say one thing, Cannon's Core, speedrunners helped, like, when getting all A ranks in Cannon's Core, it's thanks to speedrunners I was able to do it a little bit less painfully. Because I cheated.
Oh, dude, it's just like Death Stranding.
Wow.
There's nothing to that. It's another set piece type moment.
Exactly.
There's no gameplay there, which is fine because when I don't have to put my controller on a Sonic game, that's when I'm most comfortable.
That sounds like you're bad.
Sounds like the game's bad. Oh no, it sounds like I'm in a bad video game.
But was Sonic ever good?
Yes.
Yeah. But when? That changes between, like, every person you talk to.
This game is good and bad.
Yes.
It has enough enjoyable elements to redeem itself occasionally, but it's not exactly worthy of a glowing critical review or anything like that.
Of course.
It is an enjoyable meme experience with some occasional actual amazing moments, like the snowboarding sequence.
Yes. So also, no Sonic game has ever had incredible plot, obviously. But I'm really realizing now
I don't
that...
know what you're talking about. The love story in Sonic 06
Anyway.
really cut to my core.
Anyway. No, I was gonna say, this game, it's kind of surprising to me how, like, we've been playing this much as Sonic, and Sonic is by far the longest of any of the campaigns.
Nothing's happened.
No relevant campaign stuff has happened at all. Like, none of the background stuff has happened. We don't know what that voice is. We haven't done any of those weird sequences yet. Wow.
Hate you, robot.
The robot monkey. Uh-oh.
That was dangerous. What is that? What kind of oh, it's a little lion? Okay.
Leon.
Leon! Stop that.
Wow, it looks like you're bad at video games, Jacob. Maybe you should get good.
Okay. Enough of that garbage.
Hey, look, the zipline. Just all those enemies there you could never touch. Oh, heck yeah. So the place you're going to now, this area has the deepest lore.
Oh yeah? Tell me about the deepest lore.
You'll have to see. You'll have to see, because this is a weird level. This music is bizarre, but I love it. So yeah, there's weird spider creature things that aren't real enemies.
By the way, this power-up is supposed to make you go faster, though it's not nearly as noticeable in this game as it is in some of the other games.
Yes.
There, I finally got enough acceleration
So
for it
also-
to actually be noticeable.
So also I want to say that this mountain is the deepest lore, because also this is the same mountain that is, so there you go, look in there. This is the same mountain that is, oh, that's not it, sorry. Wait, what is that?
What a strange-looking creature.
Is it a creature?
Hold on,
No,
let
it's
me
not,
get
it's
it
a
so
box.
Sonic's back is to it, and maybe we'll clip through the wall.
What the heck? Okay, it's just a device. Oh, it's an electric chair.
Oh my god, it is!
So yeah, this is what I was talking about, the deepest lore. But also, so this mountain is
I was about
also...
to make a Bionicle joke.
Uh-oh.
We went to, but then you realized what it was. So this place, what is this place, Joey? Tell me about it.
I don't know. But I'm saying, this is the same ice mountain that we saw earlier.
Yes.
But it's also heated in lava, and there's weird skull things, and there is Eggman robots, but I don't think he did this.
Where am I going
But
now?
no, you gotta go back out there.
Oh, this is where I came from?
Yeah.
Oh, I
hit-
see.
hit
Okay,
that
yeah.
spring.
Oh dear.
The main thing, though, is when you find there are more jail cells up ahead. This level has questions that have gone unanswered my entire life.
I don't think I really ever replayed this level very much because I wasn't a huge fan of it. So I
like
guess
this song a lot,
guess I
but,
didn't discover this level's secrets.
Whoa. Yeah, also, it's like this...
This is definitely reminding me of a Bionicle game now.
Oh, boy. Which one?
Just the original, like the
Game Boy
GameCube,
one?
PS2.
Not Game Boy, the GameCube, yeah.
Yeah, just like the Bionicle of the game.
Yeah.
There's a lot of platforming over. I mean, not that platforming over lava is unique to anything, but just Bionicle was on my mind.
So I guess Eggman created these devices to harness energy in this place.
See, in the old Sonic games, that could be assumed because nobody else builds anything.
Okay, yeah, kill this enemy and look inside these jail cells. What is that? What is in there?
I'm trying. It won't let me do manual
I
camera.
don't think you
It
can.
doesn't want me to get
But
a good
if you
look.
look, they look like prisoners, except they're transparent and clear, but they all have balls and chains around their legs, but they're spiked balls and chains, and they're locked in there. But there's no jail wardens or anything. What's going on in this place? Tell me, use your brain. You're the smart one. I need to know. Look at this. Look at this.
There are some mysteries
This
that
is
I cannot
pseudo
answer.
Pumpkin Hill-esque.
Also, I do not. Accusation of me being the smart one.
Uh-oh.
Sonic! No!
That's the first time I've actually seen that animation, isn't it?
Might be.
Wow. This is like such a weird like hip-hop thing at the beginning of this. It's a funky beat. This game has some funky beats. Not as funky as some of the Knuckles stages later on, and later in the series.
Leave it to me. That's the thing that Tails says in Sonic
it to me.
Heroes. I don't know why I said it there.
He says a lot of things in that game.
He says a lot of things in that game. Is that the worst Tails voice?
Yes.
Sonic Heroes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Easily.
He's voiced by an actual child in this game and that game, right?
Yeah, but he's fine in this game.
Oh, yeah, no,
it's bad
sure.
voice acting, but it's fine. Whoa.
Not that I want to
Right.
insult the honor of a child. That's one thing when people oh, hold on 1 second, folks. I was just gonna say something that Mark Hamill actually talked about a lot during okay, hold on, no, Sonic, where am I going now?
Whoa.
Okay,
You're tearing this place apart.
I didn't even get the checkpoint. I need that.
You need a ring more than you need them.
It's fine. Mark Hamill, who played Luke Skywalker in Star Wars, never really talked about the quality of the prequels or anything. The main thing that he said that I absolutely agree with is I could not believe how people treated Jake Lloyd, who was the kid who played Anakin in The Phantom Menace.
Oh yeah.
And we had a conversation about this earlier today. It's like I am like ashamed to be a Star Wars fan sometimes. Like, as someone who will absolutely talk about how I think the prequels are bad movies, and I think they're not very good films, and they're not very well put together, and all that kind of stuff. Like, people are so mean, and they're so they're such fair weather fans on so many things. Like, the same people who are screaming about how George Lucas destroyed their childhood are like, oh, Disney's terrible. Bring George Lucas back. The problem is that the first two Star Wars products, and yes, they were products, it was always a product. A major part of George Lucas's contract with Fox was that he wanted all merchandising rights. He knew what he was doing from minute one, boys and girls.
Whoa, that's a different plane.
The unfortunate thing about Star Wars is that the first film is one of the most important movies ever made, and the second one is one of the best movies ever made, which is already like the most statistically improbable thing to ever happen in the history of cinema, which means it's all downhill.
Yeah.
Which means you have to be like me and just accept if a Star Wars product is bad, who cares? If a Star Wars product is okay, accept it as just a fun adventure thing. I don't like the prequels not because I think that they mess with the lore or whatever, but because I think that they're boring. Solo isn't an amazing
Ruin your child.
Solo isn't an. I mean, to be fair, I have the advantage of the Star Wars prequels were quotation marks my
Sonic
childhood.
Forces didn't ruin my childhood. It's a bad game. But
Sonic Forces did not ruin Joey's childhood.
Sonic
You heard it
Forces
here
didn't
first.
ruin this game for me.
But anyway, no,
Of course, it's not a prequel.
I think that the new Disney Star Wars movies, like some of them are okay. I don't know, pretty much all of them are just okay. I haven't seen Rogue One, but I don't think that I'd be a huge fan of it. But it's like I'm fine with just okay because they're just movies, and I'm never gonna have a transformative, amazing Star Wars experience again. But on that note, we're actually over time, so we should probably cut an episode, or maybe the last hour of continuous recording will be cut into 2 episodes. I don't know.
Who knows?
The audience will know. They'll know, but we
can only
don't.
hope.
That we won't find out for months because I still got to edit Kingdom Hearts 3 at the time we're filming this.
Oh no, you're tearing back the veil.
Oh no.